Assalamu alaikum and welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to study classification of nanomaterials. Nanomaterials can be classified using different method of classifications including origin, dimension and their structural configurations. Nanomaterials can be classified by using different approaches such as on the basis of dimension of the materials, phase composition and on the basis of manufacturing processes of nanomaterials. On the basis of origin, nanomaterials can be classified into two major categories. Number one is natural nanomaterials, which are the nanomaterials belonging to resource of nature are defined as natural nanomaterials. For example, viruses, protein molecules, including antibody originated from nature and some natural nanostructured materials. In addition, following are few examples such as minerals such as clay, natural colloids, milk, blood, fog, gelatin, mineralized natural materials such as shells, corals, bones, insect wings, and volcanic ash. The second classification on the basis of origin is artificial nanomaterials, which are prepared deliberately through a well defined mechanical and fabrication process. Artificial nanomaterial examples includes carbon nanotubes, semiconductor nanoparticles like quantum dots, and many others. On the basis of type of material, we have following classifications. Nanomaterial could be organized into four types on the basis of material. Carbon-based materials. These nanomaterials are composed mostly of carbon. Carbon nanomaterials take the shape of hollow spheres, ellipsoids, or tubes. Spherical and ellipsoidal carbon nanomaterial are referred to as fluorines, while cylindrical ones are called nanotubes. The carbon nanomaterials have many potential applications, including improved films and coatings, stronger and lighter materials, and applications in electronics. Now, we are going to study the metal-based materials. These nanomaterials include quantum dots, nanogold, nanosilver, and metal oxide such as titanium dioxide. Quantum dot is a closely packed semiconductor crystal comprised of hundreds or thousands of atoms and whose size is in the order of few nanometers to a few hundred meters, changing the size of nanodot, changing their optical properties. Dendrimers. These nanomaterials are nano-sized polymers built from branched units. The surface of the dendrimer has numerous chain ends which can be tailored to perform specific chemical functions. Due to this kind of properties, we can say that they can be useful for catalysis also because three-dimensional dendrimer contain interior cavities into which other molecules can be placed. They may be helpful or useful for the drug delivery systems. Composites. Composites are mostly used for combining nanoparticles with other nanoparticles or with larger bulk type materials. Nanomaterials such as nano-sized clay are already being added to products ranging from auto parts to packaging materials to enhance mechanical, thermal, barrier and flame retard properties. The classification of nanomaterials based on the dimensions. According to Segel, they are classified as 0D, 1D, 2D, and 3D. Zero dimension nanomaterials, here all dimensions x, y, and z are at nanoscale. No dimensions are greater than 100 nanometer. It includes nanospheres and nanoclusters. One-dimensional nanomaterials are those nanomaterials in which two dimensions x and y are at nanoscale and the other one z is outside the nanoscale. One-dimension nanomaterials are needle-shaped like structures. The applications of one dimensions include nanofibers, nanotubes, nanorods, and nanowires. Two-dimension nanomaterials. Here one dimension is in nanoscale 1 to 100 nanometer and the other two are outside the nanoscale. The two-dimension nanomaterials exhibit plate-like structures. The applications of 2D nanomaterials include nanofilms, nanolayers, and nanocoatings with nanometer thickness. Three-dimension nanomaterials are those that are not confined to the nanoscale in any dimensions. The 3D nanomaterials are those that have arbitrarily dimensions above 100 nanometers. The bulk 3D nanomaterials are composed of multiple arrangement of nanocrystals in different orientations. It includes dispersion of nanoparticles, bundle of nanowires and nanotubes, etc. This is for today. Thank you.